Oh, I mean, come on. English dialogue, English subtitles, Japanese dialogue, English subtitles, black and white filter, Japanese dialogue, English subtitles. That's really cool. Let's just do samurai cinema though. I want to see some of the colors. And then let me guess, the camera pans down and the story is beginning as we speak. Yeah! Very clever. Get them. You're horny. Let's do it. Riding my pony. My saddle's waiting. Pre-watched? What are you talking about? We are 80 samurai against an army. I told you it was Zack Snyder, fighting to slow the invasion. Today, I die for my people. IRL, I don't know why I said it like this, but in real life, didn't the Mongol invasion of Japan stop due to a tsunami that wiped out the naval fleet en route to the invasion? We are the warriors of Tsushima. Twice! 2 times? I mean, that's like, if you're Kublai Khan, what are you gonna say there when a tsunami wipes out your navy 2 times in a row? You're like, oh, never lucky, dude, never lucky. I mean, what are you, outplayed? What are you talking about, outplayed? At the Kurultai, everybody's like, why'd you get your navy wiped out? What are you gonna do? We outplayed them. We just, like, what am I supposed to do? I never get lucky, man. Yeah, not GG. Of course Tim Boy had a tsunami. Send your finest warrior to face me. This is where we either see a very large man or a very small man. Or a man with a cool hat. Hey! Alright, honestly, like... I know, I get that this is, fiction. I didn't know that red wine was that flammable, though. Unless he was drinking, like, pure gasoline? Fine, I'll do it myself. Alright, now this inevitably is our mentor who will end up either being stabbed in the back after saving our lives, or will die allowing us to escape, in my opinion. Nice drip. I mean, you know, if we're... Make sure you're pressing square to attack. Keep in mind I'm on hard mode. So as you can see, I'm probably just one of the superior gamers that's ever existed. There were a lot of problems in the medieval era. Sorry, sir, my friend. There were a lot of problems in the medieval era for sure, or the Sengoku period in Japanese history. But like, the armor drip was unprecedented, both in Europe and in Japan. Like, honestly, this is what people should dress as when they go to, like, formal events. Like, forget putting on a suit and tie and stuff like that. You should wear, like, a formal set of armor. Okay, I appreciate that. Thank you. How can you be ready but also say uncle? Those are 2 competing ideologies. Who said that's actually just Ricky Gervais? The Mongol leader is Ricky Gervais? If you see 50 guys fighting on a beach, you go over. Yes, you do. You go over. Malf, you've been referencing that quote quite a lot lately. I don't even remember what it's from. Is it from The Office? Honestly, I'm glad they ripped control from me, because if I had control of the character there, I would have dodged it. Like, the only way you're gonna hit me with an arrow is in a cutscene. Oh, it's from I Think You Should Leave Season 2, of course. What was I thinking? I gotta get a belt buckle like that, man. Rude. Disrespecting my sword by just leaving it in the dirt. It is Ricky Gervais! Oh my god! It is. Hey, I'm here to tell you that your god isn't real, isn't it? How does that make you feel? Guess what? I don't care. Brother, I care about animals more than people. Plus, your god doesn't exist. Sorry. Sorry, I'm right and you're wrong. I can't keep it going. Oh, he's sweating. A single bead. I mean, when I went to Korea, I learned the alphabet, but I didn't learn the whole language, so I'm pretty impressed. Should have told him first that after he died, there would just be a vast expanse of nothing and no afterlife, no heaven, no hell. It's easy if you try. That's not a way to get ahead in life. Of course, Tim Boy had a sword. Of course, Tim Boy had a sword. Arthur meme. Live for New Year's Eve. Dude, people, they did not like my tweet where I said, come on, a 10-second countdown for New Year's Eve? That's crazy. Pencil me in for 3 seconds this year, max. People were going like, I don't even get the joke. What do you mean? What do you mean you don't get the joke? Where do you draw the line? 10 seconds? I mean, like 5 through 10 are completely irrelevant. Why don't we just start at 3, 2, 1 New Year? Or if you're gonna do 10 seconds, then like more power to you. Why don't you just do 1,000 seconds? Why don't you count down from 1 to 1,000 instead? It's just not funny? Oh, like you would know. Why 3 seconds though? Why not just a 1 second countdown? I would be totally fine with that, quite frankly. Or like, how about a 0 second countdown? New Year's is stupid anyway. My armor? Oh, my armor. I did an escape room once where you had to put on a samurai's armor properly. But like, it was... I love an escape room. Don't get me wrong. But this was one of the ones where like, it was basically like, you'd set up the samurai's armor and then a spotlight would illuminate a pattern on the wall behind the armor, and as a result, that would give you like a clue to another puzzle. We got stuck, so we had to call for help, even though we had it assembled properly. And then the helper came in and was just like, oh yeah, this one doesn't always work. It has to be like exactly perfect. And then she just gave us the hint. Oh, get back inside. Oh, well, I mean, if you're offering. Hey, excuse me, Yuna, that's not really my fault. Well, how'd you get so far ahead, lady? Oh, do we really have to watch this poor guy get his head chopped off again? I would just... I'm so sorry, sir. If you just... look, you couldn't have just stashed my sword in, like, the wall or something like that? It's quite a trip here just to be, like, semi-useful. Madam, I'm just asking why you saw fit to hide my sword in the most enemy-infested part of the village. She explains later. I'm not interested in her explanations. I'm interested in my katana that traps the souls of its victims. My sword? Absolutely. 8x Scopy? Small boy who looks like an old man. Please, Sensei, can we go out and do sword training today? I'm sorry, the leaves have not started to fall yet. And there's no wind. There's no light breeze raising the maple leaves from the ground, making it as cinematic as possible. We gotta wait. I'll check the weather report for tomorrow. The Doppler radar says a slight upward breeze. Good Lord, you're one hell of a Westerner. What gave you that idea? Who's gonna tell him? I'm trying to be too cheeky. I'm going for like the frame perfect parry. And the animation is really good too. I tried to mash when he was talking. This is your health. Okay. Will you honor me with a sparring match? What if I kill him? Wouldn't that screw up the sacred timeline? First to land 5 strikes gets to choose dinner. It's a real sign of opulence. Wait! To be able to choose what you eat for dinner? Go ahead. We're even now. We're even. You actually stand no chance. How'd you do that? Dude, I'm so good! Before we eat, I have one last question. Can you teach me how to do those frame perfect parries? Jonathan? Jinwick? Our families live by a code, Jonathan. You know we're getting pepperoni pizza tonight, too. One last question. Can you floss? You know, I was walking yesterday, and there was a group of 2 young ladies in front of me, maybe like 200 meters away, and I swear to God, they stopped and like looked at each other and went, they did the floss, and then they both started laughing and kept walking again. I don't know. I don't know if it was an ironic floss. It was a wholesome floss. If they were flossing at me, maybe they saw someone who was an adult and they said, "Let's floss at that guy." I don't know. Can you do a floss as a shot across the bow? No, you can't do an insulting floss. Bro, quit trying to weasel out of it. I told you, we're having pepperoni pizza tonight. If you wanted to have a garden salad, you should have simply defeated me in combat. If I ever find myself in a combat situation and this is my opponent, I am running in the opposite direction as fast as I can. Maybe I'll chuckle once first. Go ahead. Come here. Okay, you did an unblockable attack. How dare you? Still owned him. Whatever. I wasn't ready. I assumed he was just gonna hit me with some basics. All right, I'm ready to take on the final boss now. I'm not even crouching anymore. Now that I'm armed, like, crouching is for the unarmed. Right now, you're matching Dan's any % deathless run confidence level. How did Dan do? Like, are we realistically going to Are we gonna have a chance to defeat Daniel and see him driven before us? Okay, you know what? Congrats, you got me. That would be impressive if you weren't stupid. You have killed me. All right, congrats. Any death? 0%. Sorry, Yuna. Okay. Don't give me the tutorial again. I'd be so... Oh my god. How... Dan died a lot, and he also died on this encounter. Okay. Well, then, you know what? To the loser go the spoils. Oh no, it's me. Me circa 1480? Or 1512? I should do that hairstyle, you're not wrong. Right after Eric got me out of Constantinople. I can't believe so that there's that Botez tweet. And then Hassan said, that's close to the sack of Constantinople. And I said, it wasn't me, but that actually happened to my buddy Eric, and it almost ratioed Hassan. I was like, I was on a wave yesterday. I had some incredible power. That's a good tweet. It's not as good as my New Year's tweet. That's why I'm so pissed off. Hey, save her! Well, honestly, you showed your back to a samurai. You deserve to go. What were you thinking? Do you get to choose your horse? Oh, dude. Shadowfax? White chocolate. Oh, look at this is speaking to me. Azurica. Select horse. Digital deluxe. My immersion. The digital deluxe horse will be with you for the entire journey. A digital deluxe horse is available, but you have chosen the dapple horse. If you choose this horse, it will be with you for your entire journey. Digital deluxe horse is available. You have chosen the white horse. Okay, I mean, come on, you gotta go digital deluxe, man. You think I'm gonna take a peasant horse? Nobu, Sora, or Cage? Come on. This is Cage right here. I was gonna name them Digital Deluxe if they gave me the chance to type it in. Should put some respect on his name. Komodo Town. Just took out Komodo Town. I just got downed. Yuna revived me. Now we're heading eastbound. Now we're at the gates of Canada. See the boss and kill him later. Take me to Canada. Wanna kill the boss. Stop the Mongol invasion. And lives been lost. I really want to Tsushima with you. You could be the Ghost of Tsushima. The Ghost of Tsushima. Don't pretend you're hurt. That was like almost seamless. Oh, what the? Oh, I thought he had a huge hammer. Oh, hey, you killed my guards, huh? Doesn't matter. You think they're in heaven now? Idiot, they're not. They're just dead. It appears I've made you very upset. Oh, how sad for you. Do I care? No. It doesn't really look like Ricky Gervais. That's what makes it better, I think. It's like even... It looks just kind of like Ricky Gervais. It looks like Snapchat released a filter that allowed you to turn your face into Ricky Gervais. Oh, hey, relax. This. So much this. Standoff? Yep. Come here, little bird. Hey, whoa. Hey, what the? That's not cool. I can't even see you because of the bridge, man. Oh! Cinematic lightsaber clash. Get stabbed? I will not. He's destroyed me. One hit KO. Enough? Surrendered? What are you talking about? You surrendered. Oh, I thought he was gonna eat my head. Good ending. Oh, we're a child. Dude, we got hit so hard we went back in time. Dude, she's got no defense. Just hit her with a quick little square, square, triangle, square, square, triangle. Check this out, check this out. No, Grandma, if I'm the leader, why are you leading? Let me get in front of you. Cut the path, cut the path. We're gonna cut the path. Where are you going? Oh, all right. Thanks for the escort. And to you? All right, you look. It's my bar mitzvah. No tears, okay? It's supposed to be my party. It is katana. Her sword traps the souls of its victims. Did you know in Scary Movie 4, Leslie Nielsen, as the American president, gives a speech at the United Nations where he introduces that they've used the ability of the alien death ray to reverse the polarity and thus vaporize the aliens. But when he turns it on, it just makes his clothes disappear, and then the Japanese delegation commits seppuku because they saw Leslie Nielsen's you-know-what. Just seems like a little extreme to me that they saw like an old man naked, and then they're like, now I have to die. Why did they even have the katana inside of the UN anyway? Yeah, that's the one that it won, I think, Best Original Screenplay. Look at they knew what they were doing. This is the look. He's even touching grass. He's. It's such a good moment that he's. Oh man, it's very cinematic for sure. Act 1, rescue Lord Shimura. What about this fishing village? Is it normal that like when you sneeze, like the side of my torso hurt? It's probably nothing. That happens to me all the time. You know, the older I've gotten, I never had a problem with sneezing in my entire life. Then at around like age 27, once every 5 times I sneezed, it feels like I pulled like a tendon in the back of my skull. You just get used to it. The first time it happened to me, I was like, I'm definitely dying. And that was 5 years ago, and I lived, bitch. NL, burrito Chick-fil-A or a sub for Friday celebration dinner? I mean, I gotta be honest. So we don't have Chick-fil-A in Canada, which allows me to stay out of the moral swamp. I love a sandwich, but I'm gonna pivot off of what you said to talk about something. When I was on my walk yesterday, I saw something I had never seen before in my entire life. A Subway that was closed. It was like 5:45 p.m. and it was a Subway sandwich store that had the lights off and a closed sign on it. I didn't know that they could close. I thought that they exclusively opened and then stayed open forever. I think the company is in trouble, man. They were not in a great spot, and then the Eat Fresh refresh was like nobody's excited about it at all. Many people are suggesting that it seems like they changed absolutely nothing at all, and then just called it a rebrand in spite of that. I wouldn't be surprised if Subway is going through it right now. A foot of bread is not a healthy meal. It's true, but it do taste good, though. It also, I think it's good for your spirit. I once got ID carded at a Subway to pick up my sandwich. I think that's how you know you're in a bad neighborhood. When you gotta show your government identification to get your Subway sandwich. But that... yeah, I do wonder sometimes, because, like... What stops you from, like, walking into a restaurant and being like... oh, DoorDash? And then I bet, like, a lot of places would just hand you a bag. And then you leave and just eat it. I guess, like, what stops you from committing a crime is just your morality in the first place. It happens all the time? Jeez, I had no idea. Bro, it's so bright here. Dude, they didn't have Ray-Bans back then? This is the kind of thing as a kid I, like, wouldn't pay attention. I would wander around this environment for like an hour looking for like what I was supposed to do, but you know, thinking or working hard but not working smart, and then I would just turn off the game and never play it again. I'd be like, I don't get it. But adult me is a little bit shrewder. And look at that. We've accomplished it. Taka? Yo, that's a sick hat. Straw hat. How'd you get in here? Bro, your hat, what's going on? It looks like a freaking windmill. I like the ducka and the ducka and the ducka and the... He's so happy he's dancing, man. Look, the ducka and the ducka, 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 ducka. Hello.
Yo. Is still bounty?
I did still have the bounty. I'm almost at the end of it here. I'm just walking in here and then... Yo, you wish to face me? Okay, more power to you. Sorry, you're gonna die in like a second. Oh no, you're dead. Got your records. Oh! Owned. Is this Taka? End suffering. Oh yeah. Thanks for the resolve. The winds got me moving. Hello, honey. You look so cute. Look at her hair. Wow. Ooh.
Can I tell you a story?
Sure.
I was pushing her in the swing,
Yeah.
and then one of the kids literally ran right in front of us.
Oh, and she kicked him?
And like the swing basically kicked him.
Yeah. I mean, that's the kid's fault.
Yeah, we were there.
Not the asshole.
And then I got so scared. I'm like, oh my gosh, you okay? And then the kid was like, wah! And then just like ran away from me like I heard him. And then, because of like the whole shebang, our baby got so scared.
Oh,
she
no.
was like crying. And I'm like, oh no. And like in my one arm, I have my baby crying. And then the kid just like ran into the corner and crying. And then his nanny
Yeah.
was like, oh no, I told you not to run into the swing.
Owned.
And then the kid is like, wah! And I felt like I needed to say sorry to the kid.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I got a little bit closer and was like, oh, are you okay? And then like he looked at me and he looked like he's seen a murderer.
Oh,
and then
no.
He, like, and then like ran away more. And then I'm like, I feel like we're the one who got hurt from this and not this kid, but it's a kid.
Yeah, what can you do, right?
Yeah. And then the nanny was like, oh my god, is your baby okay? Is your baby okay? And I'm like, the baby's just scared. She's okay. She's okay.
That's crazy, honey. You already got your first dose of like dealing with other people who don't pay attention to their surroundings.
Yeah, she was very upset.
You've mentioned this, you know, Taka is a legendary blacksmith. Did you get this far when you were playing, Kate?
Of course.
Of course. What difficulty were you playing at?
Normal. You thought I was playing easy mode?
I thought you were playing hard mode.
Oh, you're playing hard mode?
Of course. I am noted third-person action gamer.
Shit, is he actually playing
I am actually playing hard mode.
I was about to say I one-hit that guy in the tent, and it seemed like you were having some suffering.
I just don't like stealth. I like mashing the square button. Lala?
Did you duel the dude and win?
Easily.
You won battle between that guy?
Yeah, I picked him up with one hand, and then I made him surrender. Lala? I don't know, I'm scared. He's not gonna cut somebody's head off here, is he? And then the baby's gonna be traumatized for life?
No. She's already traumatized.
Look at how intently she's staring at the screen. She's no longer interested in father. She's like...
Dude, she's damaged, man. she's like PTSD from that kid ran right into her leg.
Actually, I think she might be falling asleep.
She had a nap. She don't care.
Lala? No Lala. Oh. This is my horse, Kate. His name is Digital Deluxe.
Yo, I think we were making same exact joke.
I picked up this one and it was like Digital Deluxe, and then I went to another one and it was like, are you sure you want Digital Deluxe?
Yeah, give me that Digital Deluxe.
Are you sure you want Dapple? Do you have Digital Deluxe available? All right, well, we're gonna move on to some Jackbox, but for now, this was Ghost of Tsushima. I honestly had a fantastic time. And I'm not just saying that because there's a bounty involved with it, but either way, it was a very good time.
Very pretty too.
Very, very pretty game. Komodo Town. Just took out Komodo Town. I just got downed. You know, revived me. Now we're heading eastbound. Now we're at the gates of Canada. See the boss and kill him later. Take me to Canada. Wanna kill the boss. Stop the Mongol invasion. And lives been lost. I really want to Tsushima with you. You could be the Ghost of Tsushima. The Ghost of Tsushima.